Hi everybody. In this video we are going to discuss about deleting an element in the beginning of the list, and this discussion is going to be specific to array implementation of list. Already we have made discussions on different insert operations. First we will discuss the algorithm for delete beginning and then we will go for the implementation. First step of all the delete operations will be to check whether the list is empty. If the list is empty, then we are going to return false. Otherwise, what we are going to do is, we are going to store the element in the temporary variable. What is the purpose of this is, as per the definition, we are going to return the element which was in the first position, right? So you have to store the element in the first position, which was in the first position, in temporary variable, it is called x, right? And then what we are going to do is, we have to remove the first element from the list now. We have to understand one point. If there are 3 elements in the list in array implementation, then all the 3 elements should be from the beginning of the list and it should be occupying first, second, third, or if I tell the indices, it should be at index 0, 1, 2, right? It cannot be in index as we wish and all, right? So we have to move all the elements which are in the other places left one position, right? So the step says that start from position 2 and go till last element, move all elements left by one position, decrement the number of elements and then return x, right? These are all the steps that we will be following. One thing that we will be talking in implementation is, if we are going to return x, then how to communicate this false, right? That we will discuss during implementation. Now let us map this delete beginning to our analogy, right? If there are 3 people sitting inside the room and if the first person has to move out of the room, as per the rule, if there are 2 people, they have to occupy the first 2 seats, okay? So the second person will come and sit in the first chair and the third person will come and sit in the second chair, right? This has to happen. So when you look at the complexity of this operation, what will happen if there are n people, then it depends on the number of elements. So the complexity of this algorithm will be big O of 1, right? So let us go into the implementation. So we are going to talk about C++ implementation, and already we are done. We are defining a list and we have provided constructor, destructor and so on. And now we are going to write the delete beginning function. Let us start it. So return type is int, right? And I need not pass anything because I am going to perform deletion through the list, in the list through which the function is called, okay? And I was talking about the return type, isn't it? How will I inform the user that delete has failed? If the list is empty, how can I inform the user, right? For that, what we will be doing is, we will be having a global flag, right? And we will tell, let us have it as bool because bool is supported in C++. Deletion flag equal to true, okay? Deletion success, I will give some meaningful name. I will tell boolean flag of deletion success is equal to true, right? And then what I will be doing is, in the function I will be checking if deletion is not possible, then I will set the deletion flag to be equal to false, right? So the return type is actually for the function int list, right? Delete beginning, call it, and then I am declaring a temporary variable and a iterative variable. First I have to store the first element in x, right? So x is equal to element of 0, and then what I should do, I should start from the second position, that is at index 1 when you consider arrays, and I have to go till the last element. Last element is at the position number of elements, right? Number of elements -1, so I will be going up to that, and then I have to move to the left, right? So I will be telling elements of I -1 equal to elements of I. Then I have to decrement the number of elements, right? Number of elements minus, and then you return x, right? it's done, but I didn't still check the boundary condition, isn't it? If the list is empty, so I have to check if is empty, right? I'll be checking if the list is empty. Then I do not have a way to return, isn't it? I do not have a way to inform the user. So what I'm going to do is I will initialize X, and I will be using the deletion flag, that is deletion success is the name of the flag that I am going to use. I'll tell deletion success is false, indicating that it's a failure. Okay, and in the main, when we are using it, here I have already coded for calling delete beginning. So what I'll be doing is I'll be checking if deletion success, right? If deletion success is true, that's what we mean if I simply tell if deletion success. Okay, I'm going to print deleted. Otherwise, what I'm going to do is otherwise I am going to tell deletion failed. Okay, and let me move to the next line after print. Right, hope it's done. Let us check. Okay, 1 minute. Yeah. Yes, done. So now let us execute the code, and we'll be parallelly tracing out what will happen in the code. Let me give the list size to be 3. So I'll be giving 3. We are doing insert beginning. So first element is 3. Insert n. So second element 2. Insert beginning 1. Right. And then what we are doing here, we are trying insert position, insert beginning. All these will fail because if I give the size as 3, only 3 elements can be accommodated. And then you will be seeing the list getting printed. After that, you are trying to delete in the beginning. When I tell delete in the beginning, 1 will be deleted, isn't it? Because it's not empty, 1 will be deleted. And then you are telling deletion success, X is deleted. So 1 is deleted, it will tell, and it will be printing the list with only elements 2 and 3. Okay, that is 3 and 2 actually. Yeah, let us trace out what has happened here. As we expected, we got insert position failed, insert failed, and look at the list 1, 3, 2 we have got. After deletion, 1 is deleted. That's what we get, and you see that the list contains only 3 and 2 now. Okay, let us give the size as 0. This is because to just check I am giving the size as 0. If size is 0, if I mention, then there is no capacity at all. All the operations will fail, right? Insert beginning will fail, insert position, everything will fail, as well as deletion will fail because there is no element to delete at all, right? So I'll be sharing this code in the GitHub. You can also try. Thank you.